Very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, the weather for it is forecast to be less than ideal. We are expecting intermittent spells of heavy rain, which just might impact on the quality of the football. I don't think it's going to be sufficient to prevent the football from being played, nor indeed has it deterred the many fans who are in here and already generating a terrific atmosphere ahead of the game, which kicks off any moment now. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages, one of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I'll go for Douglas Costa.
Can he finish? It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He's got away. And he just whacks it away. That is Conte. Barkley hurtling down that right flank. Now it's Barkley. Chiellini.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Willian battles to win it back. Hazard threads one through. Barkley. Matuidi doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Matuidi tries running with the ball at his feet. Great overlap from left back. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Pjanic goes short. Cleared without complication. Douglas Costa. And the ball is out of play. Jorginho. Conte. Higuain has a hit! Oh, that's nice. Now it's Hazard. He's gone for it! Well, looking at that, the defence was beaten. That could spell trouble. That is Conte. Higuain, and now the finish! He's had a go! And now the breakaway. Douglas Costa beats the offside trap. He's left his man. And the shot! In it goes! And with that goal comes comfort.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, show great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
It's one! And more, and more, and more! And already they're looking to run away with it. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Has a pop! He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Offside, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, it looks like he did make his move just a smidgen too early.
David Luiz. That's Piliqueta. That's a brilliant interception. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Well, here is the raid we were told to expect. Douglas Costa is demanding it out wide. Going through. Douglas Costa. Conte. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement. Start of the second half.
Well, I'm sure the manager's talked the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
And he's whipped it in low. Now it's Willian. Big chance here. He's got away. He's looking to get there first. Willian opts to play it back, and he's there to cut it out. He's in, surely! Kadira goes looking, could move up a gear here. He's left his man. Wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Hazard plays it out to the flank. Pinged forward. And it's Hazard. Alexandro cuts it out, brings it forward, looking to break out here. Alexandro clips one through. Well positioned to make that interception.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
That intervention was very necessary. That's Piliqueta. He's come loose. Let down by a lack of accuracy. As Piliqueta needed to come up with a better ball.
As Piliqueta clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Now it's Higuain. Now it's Higuain, striding forward, facing goal. Has a hit! Goal! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Chelsea themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. It's got through to him. Morata is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Played back in. Pjanic, played out to the right. Dybala plotting from out on the right-hand side. Going through. Dybala, oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. João Cancelo, Cristiano Ronaldo, pumps it into the area, and he just whacks it away. Morata, and the counter is on. Pushes it out wide. Played into space out wide. Douglas Costa, he's got away. In with a header! He scores! The lead is extended still further. However, they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Dybala going through. It's a good... Up he gets! Oh, outstanding save. He boots it to safety. And it's Cancelo. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? So that's it. It is all over. Chelsea had no answer. Second best in every department and correspondingly well beaten. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough to
Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other.
Great lead!
He couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Martial goes wandering offside.
Yeah, it looks like he did make his move just a smidgen too early.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. One through here. Dybala has been found. The referee's had a good look and given a corner. And he just whacks it away. Well read, he sorted that out. Lukaku. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's there to get rid. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? And he's made certain that won't get through. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Alexandra. Pjanic. Douglas Costa. Going through. Douglas Costa with the cross. Shaw boots it to safety. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Is there any support? He might not need it. Bailly very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Played out to the right. Rashford. Played... Heads it! Oh, great save. Real class.
Pogba really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And it's Lukaku. Could move up a gear here. Bailly positions himself well and cuts it out.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Chiellini. And that's the end of that. It all started well in... Martial! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. And that's been won straight back. Rashford. Now it's Martial. Can he put it away? And it's a goal! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Manchester break the deadlock.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Oh, the ball's come loose! The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Looking for space out wide. Alexandra. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Valencia cuts it out. Smalling. Pogba. Rashford is demanding it out wide. Massive massive leap, sticks it away, and already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Manchester have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Bye. Martial pushes it out wide. Valencia. Decent ball. Repelled by the keeper. Played back in. Martial. And the ball's come out. Rashford. He's got away. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Manchester are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Manchester go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. Here we go again then. Rashford. Martial. He's left his man. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Matuidi goes long. Dybala. It's one! It's in! The second half sparks straight into life. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Paulo Dybala demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to...
He'll have a dip! It's there! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
He snaffles his third, and that earns... Martial is the guilty party there. Alexandro. He's got options out wide. De Gea has that under control. One matter. Lukaku is being picked on here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
There really wasn't very much in that, far away from being a telling final ball.
Manchester, see,
shoots! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
4 in the game. He is the man. So now the difference is 3.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
It's a decent ball. Douglas Costa.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Matuidi puts his foot on the gas. He's had a shot! That is a class save. He had to be at his best.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance. Great football, shot and save. All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Shaw. Ball's out on the left now. Bonucci does well there, alert. Played into space out wide. He's got away. And he's away. Douglas Cook goes for goal! Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Up to meet it! Oh, outstanding save. Now it's Martial. And it's Sanchez. Juan Mata. Oh, the keeper's done very, very well to deny him. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Played in deep. Gets up to head it! Just needed better contact. Well positioned to make that interception. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Chan looking to penetrate opposition lines. Douglas Costa.
Valencia just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Douglas Costa looking to get on the end of this. There's no flag.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
He's found his man. Dybala. This could fall anywhere. Bailly demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Can't get the better of his opposite number.